Derek's good deed. The new Diesel's first day at the quarry had not gone as planned. While helping Bill and Ben carry a heavy train of loaded wagons up the quarry hill, the Diesel had overheated, forcing Bill and Ben to pull the trucks and the Diesel the rest of the way. The Fat Controller came to see the new Diesel after Bill and Ben returned him to the sheds. "I understand you have a faulty cooling system," said the Fat Controller sternly. "Yes, sir," the Diesel replied. "I thought it had been fixed in the past, but to no avail. If you are to be really useful, we cannot have you overheating every time you pull the trucks." The Diesel looked sad. "Yes, sir," he said. "I suppose I'll be on my way back to my own railway. Then?" The Fat Controller smiled. "Of course not. You're needed here. I shall send you to the works to be made." "Oh, thank you, sir," the Diesel beamed. He was glad to be given another chance. The Diesel set out for the works the next morning. The repairs were to take some time, so the Fat Controller had to find another engine to help around the quarry in the meantime. The only engine available was the Devious Diesel. "Oh no!" Bill and Ben chimed in unison when they heard the news. "We like the new Diesel, not this Diesel," Bill said. "Yes, this Diesel is sure to cause trouble." When Diesel arrived, he sneered at Bill and Ben.
"I say, you two, I'm only here as a favour while your overheated friend is at the works. I'll do my work my way, and we won't have any trouble."
"But you've got to do what the foreman says. You can't do it your way."
"What do you know? You're only a tiny tank engine."
"Don't talk to Ben that way," Bill snapped.
"And so are you. You two don't have the experience I have. I am revolutionary."
"Yeah, we've heard that one before." Diesel scoffed and ran away to shove the trucks into their proper places. It became clear as the day went on that Bill and Ben's predictions were right. Diesel was not at all skilled like he said he was. It was not long before the yard was in a terrible mess. The foreman was furious. He didn't realize that Diesel had caused the confusion and delay. Diesel, it seemed, had conveniently vanished. Only Bill and Ben remained in the yard and received the foreman's scolding. "Why did you not heed the instructions I gave you this morning?" Bill and Ben tried to protest. The foreman's stern words drowned them out. The two engines spent the remainder of the afternoon clearing up the mess and returned to the sheds that night feeling defeated. They had been insulted by Diesel and then scolded for a mistake they didn't make. I'm sorry to say this went on for several days. Diesel made a mistake and passed the retribution on to Bill and Ben, who were becoming depressed and miserable. "I wish Diesel was gone," Bill said. "We can only hope that Derek will be back soon," Bill replied. "Ooh, the new Diesel. I just thought Derek was a good name." The twins smiled, and quickly frowned as Diesel decided to show his face again.
"My, don't the trucks look so neat? I did such a good job."
"No, you didn't.
Silence! I can't abide the sound of whiny, tiny tank engines."
Suddenly, they heard a familiar horn in the distance. Then, Derek the Diesel came flying around the corner and slammed into Diesel. "You will not talk to my friends that way."
"That really hurt!"
Diesel bellowed. "Good. You deserve to be hurt after what you put the twins through." "How do you know about that?" Bill asked, amazed. I may have made a bad first impression of you two, but I've gone along well with the foreman from day one. Word got to me at the works about what's been going on.
You can't come here bumping me like that.
I just did. And when I'm at it, maybe I should bump you again. Diesel winced at Derek's word. Not so tough now, are you, Diesel? Derek smiled. Diesel looked down, embarrassed.
Look at me when I'm talking to you!
His eyes snapped up. Oh yes, I've heard of you. Always causing trouble wherever you go. No wonder you can't hold down work. Look at you. I think your heart is as black as your paint. I think it's time you left us. Diesel didn't feel devious anymore. He strolled quietly out of the yard, leaving Derek and the twins alone.
Whoa!
Cried Ben. You really told him off. Well, it's worth getting a little tough when you're fighting for your friends. I'll make sure he never bothers you two again, especially since you gave me my name. Ben laughed. How did you? Word got to him, Ben. Bill chuckled. The three spent the rest of the evening catching up on all that had happened. They enjoyed being with each other and looked forward to heading back to the quarry tomorrow. Trucks! Smiled Derek. What fun!